people of Earth! You guys probably thought I was gonna say something crazy. Parkour aliens! What I really want to say is there is no longer any need to fear things that go bump in the night. All along, it was just SOOP Gang taking mad drops for their night edit. Available now. While you've been curling up with your girlfriend and with sleepy time tea watching Love on the Spectrum and seeing a lot of similarities actually, just me, Steve's boy Send It Sammy and his crew were back at it again taking drops that could turn your grandparents into gravestones. Whole time I'm watching, I'm making my own onomatopoeia. Well past the legal limit. Gotta do a damn double roll. They found a special awning that when you slide on it, it turns your booty into a wood fish. The airform on this fished out Hurdle 360 just put the Wiggles out of business. Support SOOP Gang on their new journey into children's television by watching the night edit on YouTube now. If you've been living under a rock, the Commons released Sandbox, Manor's Dear Ezra video. It's a paid release. It's full of surprises, so I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. If you thought you were all cool and creative with your flips, you're not. As he splurged all over the game. Chief Goblin himself with the flip dingers, all directions. Some straight up you won't moments where, my dude, he does. Buy it on the Commons now. And if you're broke, you could head over to their YouTube because they just put out JULS on Valentine's Day. You've probably already seen it. You're probably still recovering. I'm sorry I brought it up. I saw the video last night and it felt like I took parkour ayahuasca and did like 10 rounds of Wim Hof. My body is free of trauma now. Ankles back in order. Hope you enjoy. If you haven't already, get out of here. TheCommons.Boston or their YouTube. If parkour ayahuasca is too trendy, we can trauma bond over anytime you thought you've done a big lache, then Jared Nahulu came along and did a giant and lache precision minimum a story higher and a meter further than you ever thought possible. Oh, lost count of the times. Jared's got you covered in his finally released 10-year video. Big milestone for any athlete, and he's used his 10 better than most. To pack in all of his achievements, he needs you for the full 45. Call in sick. This is your day now. Watching Jared and feeling proud while you roll out your tibia with a lacrosse ball. Goodbye, shin splints. You're welcome. Mad NBDs, including Dub Cork Swing Dub Cork. Just kidding, trickers. Real talk, he's been doing your favorite athletes' favorite showstopper tricks long before they ever put on their first pair of 3-run Volt trainers. Fire, by the way. Get serious, dude. Get serious. Year 1, he's hitting dub flyaways already. That's where we're starting. Year 2, he's looking like Swings 202, advanced placement. Year 3, he takes a dump on DK at the Apex International. By 2018, I'm trying to stop myself from crying all the way to the end, and that's not the lacrosse ball's fault, Jared. I proposed one of those ceremonies for Jared where he cuts the ribbon and we give him like a big golden key to Apex Denver. Oh, did the mention of gold perk up your ears, gold members? Gold's way up this episode because we got Golden Goal by Continental Movement. These FIFA champs get their kicks by scoring with their whole bodies. And no, you did not just put a castaway there. I can't be sure because dude covered it up with the stank off that cork hyper. Dub side, straight out the stairwell. 20 years ago, people were just smoking in those things. Putting gainers where they shouldn't be. Yuck. Dudes, time traveling. Instead of going back and killing Joseph Stalin, they're bringing us side full praise straight out of 2013. We are not there yet, guys. Butterfly effect. They're trying to level us up in time to stop the oncoming wave of Ellis Torhall's prodigy squadagies. It's not gonna work. We can't stop them now. First 2 minutes of the video did not sell me right away, but glad I stayed because there's some actual fire out in these streets. And we got a new boss man to look out for, Gabriele Guzzetti, absolute dawn standout athlete. Sorry, everybody else. Check him and his homies out in the full thing. We even got a dollop of Latavska there. Speaking of, Avanti Garda's dropped some more info for their Holding Hands Jam happening in Prague in April, and they got hella parkour homies behind it. Even Davis Vasconcellos is gonna be there. Drop the video already. If you need a little bit more time to save up, get ready because the Nordic Triple Dip is back. OMFG happening in 4 months. Get your tickets. KIPA Jam, HELJAM, all confirmed. Turn your summer into parkour heaven and finish in hell. If you're more of a watcher than a doer, direct your head globes to the WCPF, the West Coast Playground Festival, happening July 8th to 13th. World's best going head to head for 100,000 Swedish krona. Do your exchange rates. That's big boy money. And what's crazier is they actually plan on paying it, unlike the Fight or Flight Academy, which I heard about thanks to Max Ward's YouTube doc. Great stuff, Max. Looking forward to more. Athletes competing for real money include Miranda Tibbling, both of the Rudolphs, parkour's Mary Kate and Ashley, Mimi Lilu, Edward Scott, Ellis Torhall, and Hannes Larson, one of the masterminds behind the event. 10 more spots available. If you think you're sick with it, you can submit a 90-second Insta-vid using multiple clips. Hard surfaces only. Tag at and hashtag WCPF24 by April 10th. There's also Youth Division, so Roman Cote, let's get to work. Also in April, I'll be seeing you, North America, at Spring Fling in Saskatoon, Canada. Me and my boys got our flights. Mad Homies from Vancouver is coming, so get your affairs in order for Canada's East and West meeting in the middle for once. April 27th to 28th, happening the same time as Gizmo Style Battles. Just so you know, if there's no official stream, we're going to be finding a random IG live and getting all of Canada watching. See you there. If you needed any more incentive to show up for Project Underground, Liam Norbury just found a copy of Modern Warfare in the Foam Pit. There could be more games in there. If you're trying to hang even sooner, I'm about to head to Austin, Texas for the 7th annual USA Parkour Cup, March 1st to 3rd in Cedar Park. We get to jam on the setup, we got speed and style, and we got on-site qualifiers for all ages. Jemini Powell, the 3-time champ, is coming back to fight for her 4th, and Caleb Craig, who just put out his 2023 video, is returning to defend his title. For more info, head to usaparkourcup.com. If all this is old news to you, you can make these episodes of the movement come faster by contributing to the Patreon. If we get up to 50 patrons, I can hire my man Brody, and we can get episodes out in a more timely fashion. And if you and 4 homies show me proof of patronage, I'll do a live reaction to a video of your choice. Bazoom! And back to the episode. Joe Scandrett's back like he never left, snapped his Achilles, spent a day in bed, and then hopped back to it. Literally, he still can't use that foot. But eat shit, Achilles, because it's going to take a lot more than that to stop Joe Scandrett. He's too busy being competitive with Ed and Danny Pierce. Honestly, love to see it. Fellow Farang Jason's come out with a compilation of 200 wall tricks. It's 2024's Vaults 101, but so wall, dude. And he's got them all ranked. Turns out I'm beginner, because hot take, I think wall spin on a flat wall is really hard, actually. Unfollowed? I don't blame you. Sladies! Elise Bickley dropped a new clip. I'm a huge fan. Here's one clip. Go watch the whole thing. And thanks to the algorithm, I was reminded that Agnes Cecilie is killing it lately. Did not get complacent after placing highly at the OMFG Youth Skill Comp, and I saw her January compilation, and these hops are getting huge. Some nice splats in there. This girl is on the come up, let's go. One last epic video to sweeten your sunny day before it fades away. To Wander and to Fade by Manor's Rude Boy, Ethan Rude, featuring Hudson Lehr. These two goblins are always sneaking around one of those cameras. They're funny as hell and incredible athletes. It screened at Discourse last year, and it was so watchable, which is a really funny thing to say about a video. Yeah, wow, this video is cool, I can watch it. They do a really good job of delivering a fresh experience. So going around Europe with mad homies, great pedestrian interactions, and funny moments in between that you didn't have to be there to get. It basically feels like you're their parkour friend, and you just saw the shoeiest snipe of all time. The music's sick, ties it all together incredibly well. Surely you've seen this line, Mastercraft. I'm gonna say bus jump. I'm not gonna show it, but I'm gonna leave you with that. So go watch it. Bail of the week. We got Henry Bardsley with the duo clip. Turns out a practice run was not done. Oh! And it shows. But maybe this is better. Like you broke free of the structure. Just live your life like it's jazz. Maybe this is better. That's it for this week's episode of The Movement. Please do your part. Do your part by sharing the episode. This is the only way that's going to be seen on the internet. It is not made to be shared by a stupid, dumb algorithm. So send it to all your friends. Put it up on your story. Do all that. It helps out a ton, especially if you got a great big following, because then, I don't know, I'm just trying to keep you guys up to date on parkour stuff. You know, that's just how that works. But if you want to help us out a little bit more, as mentioned before, we've got that Patreon. And yes, if you and 4 friends show me proof of patronage, I will watch your team's parkour video, and I will do a live reaction to it, send it to you, and all that, and I'll try to make it funny. I love you. Bye.